What down, family? It's your boy SCNTV coming back at y'all with another Chiraq Street Legends, and this episode is gonna be about none other than Jaro City Lil Mikey.
Tired of these niggas, bro. These niggas got my hood looking goofy as hell. Ain't nobody finna make Jaro look any type of way of goofy. Nobody. No motherfucker. Nothing.
He was only 15 when everything changed. Not grown. Not ready. Still a kid for real. But in Chicago, that don't always matter. Some shorties grow up fast. Some get thrown into it. Mikey was one of those shorties. He wasn't just around the streets. He was one of the ones the older guys kept close. The type they call when it's time to handle something. The type that didn't ask too many questions. He learned early. This ain't about right or wrong. This survival. Lil Mikey was originally from the Dearborn Projects, but he claimed Jaro City. He spent a lot of his time on 62nd and Eberhard. He lived with his grandma over on Rhodes. When he got into trouble, they sent him back to the Dearborns with his dad. So now you got a shorty living between two worlds. One trying to guide him, the other showing him how to survive. And when you young like that, you don't always choose what's right. You choose what you see the most.
I am Jaro.
Okay.
Mikey learned everything from being outside, watching, moving, paying attention. Because in Chicago, streets teach faster than anything else. And before he even realized it, he wasn't just around it anymore. He was a part of it. The shorty older guys trusted, the one they kept around for a reason. He was real close with Lil B from EBT. That wasn't just somebody he knew. That was somebody he loved. He had him tatted on his arm. And where they from, that ain't just ink. That's loyalty. That's pain. That's memory.
Said what? Which one out of which one?
Savage your demon, nigga.
I'm gonna let my Instagram's followers answer that.
What y'all think he is?
It was moments. One situation, Mikey pulled a gun out. No hesitation. Another situation, he didn't even have to pull it. Just reaching, or acting like he was reaching, was enough. Cause in Chicago, that one movement, that 1 second, can change everything. At just 15, Lil Mikey caught an attempted murder and a great bodily harm. And just like that, his childhood was over.
So, how long was you booked for?
13 years. 12 years and 9 months.
And was it like fighting charge or that was what you got sentenced?
That's what I got sentenced.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You care to speak on like what you got booked for?
Yeah, I had a 10 murder.
10 murder?
Great bodily harm.
Oh yeah. So how did you get caught up in that situation? Was it like somebody pointed you out or accused you or some shit?
Just moving too fast. I can't blame nobody.
They gave him 15 years at 85%. That's not just time. That's your teenage years gone. Your early adulthood gone. Your life paused before it even really started. You go from being a shorty in the streets to being locked in with grown men. No guidance, no second chances, just survival. Days turn into months, months turn into years, and the world keeps moving without you.
Hey, I'm back, boy. The new improved Jaro. New improved Jaro. Crack crazy, man. What's going on?
That kind of time do something to you. It either break you or it harden you. And most times, it do both. In February of 2024, Lil Mikey lost his mother to cancer. And that's a different kind of pain. You can't be there. You can't fix it. You can't be there to hug or say what you need to say face to face. You just gotta sit with it. When you really step back, you start to see it clearly. The streets gave him a role early. The shorty they trusted, the one they kept close. But that role came with pressure and decisions that don't come with second chances. Lil Mikey was allegedly caught up in some shit that Taekwon World Nate had going on. Somehow, Lil Mikey ended up taking the blame for it. Allegedly, Lil Mikey let Taekwon World Nate see his jacket. Nate goes to do some shit. Shoots somebody, tries to rob him, comes back, gives Mikey the jacket back. Boom. Mikey leaves. Mikey gets caught by the police. Mikey goes away for 13 years. Lil Mikey hit the streets running, playing them blocks like it was 2010, marching through the hood with TW shorties, screaming crack crazy. He wasn't easing into nothing. He jumped straight in. Outside heavy, moving reckless, shooting at cars in high-speed chases.
This right here? Yeah. I'm in the wrong car. He trying to get out. Nah, man. He trying to get out. Damn, he ain't never just do that.
I can't see you.
His shit.
Dirty car.
Hold on, yes. EW. E. 3. No. Oh! Lil Mikey. Lil Mikey. Oh, Lil Mikey.
Real situations, not stories. The type of stuff that get you noticed early. Setting up guys for fights and then pump faking.
What's all that tough shit you talking about?
Man, come on, Mikey. That's what
crack red. No, ain't none of that. I ain't gonna shoot you. On crack, I ain't gonna shoot you. I can kill you right now. On crack, I can kill you right now. I ain't gonna shoot you though. I'm gonna put that down. We can shoot the one. We'll do whatever you wanna do.
Man, you know my hands fucked
I'm fucked up too. I'm shot too. On crack, I'm shot too.
Nah, I still got plates and all that in my shit.
I know, like, but if I slap you right now, you wrong though, right?
Nah. How you gonna, bro? You
say what? Speak up.
Can I talk?
Nah, you was just talking all that on Facebook. You was just
man.
I put the gun down on crack. I ain't got no gun. My homie. Like, what's all that though?
Cool, bro. I was on the same time you
said you.
He got into it with guys from his hood, like Butter and Lil P. So now it wasn't just him outside. It was tension, pressure, eyes on him. And once you step into that world like that, it don't slow down. It only gets deeper. After doing all that time, after everything he went through, he came back to the same environment, same blocks, same energy, same life waiting on him. And that's the part people don't understand. Just because you did the time, don't mean the streets done with you. Then came that day, 63rd and Drexel, outside a gas station. He was standing there, arguing with a man, words going back and forth, tension building, the kind of situation you see every day, nothing out of the ordinary, until it was. Because in that moment, a guy hopped out of the back seat of the car, then the argument. Next thing you know, Lil Mikey made a move. He acted like he was about to pull a gun. And in Chicago, that's all it takes. Before anything else could happen, before it could be talked out, before it could cool down, shots rang out. And just like that, it was over. He was hit, right there on the scene. No hospital, no second chance. Lil Mikey died where he stood. And that's the part that hit the hardest, because it wasn't a long setup. It wasn't something you could see coming. It was a moment, an argument, a movement, a reaction, and everything gone. He did years behind the streets. He made it through things most people wouldn't make it through. And in the end, it still came down to seconds. You could survive anything, the system, the pressure, the lifestyle, and still lose your life in one moment. He made it through years, just to lose it all in seconds. This ain't just Lil Mikey's story. This is Chicago's story. Shorties growing up too fast, being put in positions that they not ready for, making decisions that follow them for life. Because once you step into that life, it don't always let you step back out. He went in for the streets, and in the end, the streets took everything from him. And I think that what we can learn from the story of Jaro City Lil Mikey is this. When you really sit back and look at Mikey's story, it wasn't just about one moment. It was about a build-up, A young kid getting pulled into something early, being around people who are already in it, learning fast, moving fast, living fast. And when you living like that, everything speed up. The decisions, the consequences, the outcomes. One thing this story shows clear is how early influence matters. Because when you're surrounded by that life every day, it starts to feel normal, even when it's not. Another thing is how fast things can change. Not over time, not over days, but in seconds. An argument, a movement, a reaction. And that's the reality a lot of people don't want to face, because it shows you that sometimes it's not about what you meant to do. It's about how it looks in that moment. And in a place where everybody on edge, where everybody think it's survival first, nobody waits to find out. They react. And once that happens, there's no taking it back. Lil Mikey made it through the streets. He made it through prison. He made it through situations most people wouldn't. But in the end, it still came down to one moment. So what can we really learn? That this lifestyle don't come with guarantees. There's no safe zone, no off switch, no moment where you can fully relax. Because even when it seemed normal, even when it feel like just another day, that can be the moment everything changes. He survived everything until one moment he couldn't. This has been another SCN TV production. It's your boy. I'm out.
I'd rather fuck with you, yeah. And I'd rather fuck with you. I'd rather fuck with you, cause I love the way your coochie smell. I'd rather fuck with you, cause you rocked with me when I was in that jail. Oh, yeah.